I'd like to welcome y'all to something, epic, something special. Yo, I wanna live with the stars, I run with the night, enjoying all the luxuries of life. I'ma look cause everybody that's wanna talk about a ride, smoke and get high, and give you a piece of mind. I wanna live with the stars, cause I run with the night, enjoying all the luxuries of life. I'ma look cause everybody that's wanna talk about a ride, smoke and get high, and give you a piece of mind. I never thought today would be my future, and this ain't Lux, this Junior. Grown man, one ruler, one gun, one shooter. I'm hot, way cooler, super. Man, I want the...
Yo, it's your boy Luxury, the most expensive nigga rolling, a.k.a. DJ Easy Dick to your bitch. You know what I'm saying? I got my nigga DJ K's in the motherfucking building this evening. What's going on tonight, man? Kind of fired up over here. You know what I mean?
I'm just in suspense watching, the tales of white on white crime and shit. Next episode, will they rush the Capitol again?
Right. Yeah, man, we got a lot of shit that we gonna talk about today. We gonna do a lot of exposing today. We gonna we gonna expose the Moors for one.
Oh, you gonna fuck with them niggas,
man? Listen, no, they tie into everything. We gonna expose the Moors a little bit. We gonna talk shit about the Mormons. Listen, we gonna talk shit. No, listen, we gonna talk shit about the Mormons, and we gonna motherfucking let our people know exactly what went on over in this land and all the bullshit they've been fed about this Christopher Columbus was the first one to discover the Americas. We gonna get into this shit. We gonna dive deep. I promised everybody I was gonna dive deep into this case. Like I got some information. I done got me a little presentation I done put together. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people would appreciate. Slick Nick Play, YT. What's cracking, big dog? How you feeling this evening? You get what I'm saying? All my people over on YouTube, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you can get notified whenever we go live. All my people over on Facebook, make sure you hit that like, hit that share button. And all my people over on Twitch, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to your guy. And I do not ask for donations, but this is a privately funded operation. They are welcome. You get what I'm saying? Now, let's get back to business. You was talking about Daddy Trump down there and all that bullshit they got going on. I seen that shit. They got a green zone in D.C. and shit trying to watch out for these motherfuckers and shit. But, hey, man, this is the America that we live in nowadays. And speaking of this America, man, in school, these kids was fed a bunch of bullshit about Christopher Columbus was the first person to settle over in America. That's why I named the title today. You get what I'm saying? Who really discovered America?
Niggas already here. Huh? I mean, who discovered this shit?
No. All of this. Listen.
Already here.
Listen.
My peoples was already here.
It's gonna blow your mind, bro. It was an Asian, ancient Hebrew, and Colombian presence in America before that bullshit Christopher Columbus shit, bro. In the book of listen. In the Book of Mormon, some of the writings suggest that there was a Hebrew presence in this land because some of them left and came to the Americas.
The Mormons.
Yes, listen. They also point out an Egyptian link because some of the culture was prevalent. I still say fuck the Mormons, but we got to acknowledge that they recognize the truth, bro. Mormon is Old Dutch and German for more. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't know that, did you?
Mm-hmm.
And the angel of Moroni. But we always talk about the pre-African, Asian, Colombian, and Hebrew presence in America. Me and you, we talk about the indigenous people a lot. And there was a lot of proof here through like language, artifacts, cultural practices, you know what I mean? Primary sources coming from Spanish, Portuguese, English, and French explorers. The biggest lie that was ever told to us, man, that this land was the new world and the Europeans was the first people to settle amongst the indigenous people. Do you agree with that?
Well, what I do agree with is that before the plates split up, which made the Atlantic Ocean and all the great oceans, that this was all one continent.
Mm-hmm.
So
yes, it was.
When it split, it was just whoever was on one side went this way, whoever was on that went that way. I mean, you know, over millions of years of the plates forming and moving around, and you know, all the evolution and all that bullshit that went down. This went down for millions of years. So
Yes,
you know,
yes.
these motherfuckers
The Americas.
don't know.
Listen, the Americas was one landmass at one point in time.
No, the continent of just this planet itself.
Oh, it was just one. You think it was just? Yeah, it was.
It was one giant landmass, and then as the Earth started, you know, the volcanoes and the tectonic plates breaking apart and splitting and crushing the Earth, moving and shifting over millions of years, you know, 100,000 years, this moving and shifting and shaping and all this shit. I mean, you know.
Yeah. But no, man, it's going I'm getting to a point, bro. I'm getting to a point. Have you ever heard of Ivan Van Sertima?
Who?
Ivan Van Sertima.
The fuck is that?
Okay. He was actually one of the first ones that outlined the connection between the Olmec people. Are you hip to the Olmec people?
I heard that name long ago, but I can't remember.
Okay. They were the earliest known Mesoamerican civilization. Now, he outlined the connection between the Olmec people and the ancient Kemet and Nubia people. Are you familiar with those people?
Yeah, the ancient Nubia and the Kemet. Yeah, that's us.
Okay,
I know.
The connection. Listen, the connection that he outlined. This was in 1965 or something like that. This was a brother too. But the connection that he outlined was the exchanges that had been taking place between these people for over 3,000 years prior. You didn't know that?
You see, you speaking only 3,000 years, and I'm talking
about 3,000 years. No, listen, it's getting to a point because it goes back further than this, bro. Way further than this. But he just put that connection between the Olmec people and the ancient people of Kemet. You know what I mean? Now, the Olmec people were the earliest known Mesoamerican civilization that developed in Soconusco and occupied the tropical lowlands of the modern-day Mexican states of Veracruz and Tabasco. It was speculated that they derived in part from Macaya or Mixay-Zoque. Kemet Nubia, referring to the kingdom of Kush. Kemet is really black land. Black land. That's what Kemet. Kemet. The city of Kemet. I'm mixing it up a little bit and I'm fucking up a little bit, but the city of Kemet. You get what I'm saying? Was really called Black Land. That's what the Egyptians called their country, Black Land. It was the cultivating area along the Nile Valley, and it was also a spiritual place. Now, if we both know that the valley, and we talking about somewhere in fucking Mexico, you get what I'm saying? Where these people were exchanging goods. Now, this is way before Christopher Columbus. Keep that in mind. You get what I'm saying? Or you don't agree with that?
Oh, let me tell you, like I said, it was motherfuckers here way before that drunken ass rapist came
Black
through
Land. Yeah, that's what the Egyptians called their country, Black
Land.
Land.
Just the motherfuckers kept coming back and just, slaughtered the motherfuckers here. Because you see what happened, this where the niggas fucked up.
Go ahead.
When them motherfuckers first, I forgot the story, but when them Crusaders or them Spanish motherfuckers with the South America shit, fuck with one of them tribes, man, I forgot. He killed all the motherfuckers, but he let a few get away. And that's where he fucked up at.
Yeah, but see, this is the whole point.
He should have made sure no one got away.
The whole point, this is the point that is starting to accumulating how this dude was putting two and two together. You know what I mean? That motherfuckers had already been to the Americas. Not that they were the first ones to discover here. Christopher Columbus was the first one to come over here and settle and bring bullshit. That's what he did. But here, this is like proof that the Egyptians was trading with the Mexicans back then. You get what I mean? Now, have you ever seen this movie called Curse of the Cocaine Mummies? Documentary.
Curse of the Cocaine Mummies.
Yeah, you ever heard of that? Curse of the If anybody in the comment section ever heard of the documentary Curse of the Cocaine Mummies. It was a documentary where it talked about scientists finding cocaine and tobacco in the hair samples of mummies over in Egypt. Dr. Bala Banova did the research.
They found properties of the cocoa leaf. You know what I mean?
Now listen. She did the research and she wondered why cocaine was in the samples because cocaine did not grow in Egypt or Africa at the time.
Now the cocoa leaf grows in South America.
Exactly, which meant what?
They
was already in trade. They was already in trade. The Nile Valley civilization.
Get that cola.
it was called the Nile Valley
Nigerian. The Egyptian was the first motherfucker to, sample that shit.
But they found tobacco.
Moses did this.
They found
Moses
tobacco.
Hit that shit. They could split the Red Sea. All of them Jews.
But she
couldn't sniffing that shit.
She couldn't figure out but she couldn't figure out why she was finding cocaine and tobacco like in the hair samples of these mummies in Egypt at that time.
Because she knew she ran up on some niggas. That's why.
No, listen, no. This was the thing. We just made a valid point. Cocaine grew in South America. Colombia, those countries. That's where cocaine grows at.
Bolivia.
It's not growing in Egypt, dog. Okay. Now, they was already in trade. It was something called the Nile Valley Civilization. They was already in trade with different indigenous tribes in the Americas. Noble Drew Ali. You know who Noble Drew Ali is?
Yes, sir.
He put the info out about the African-Colombian trade in the 1920s. But why? This is what I mean about American history. How they don't put this type of shit up in motherfucking textbooks and shit. Like with the Olmec people, right? They said they found these big, huge skulls or whatever, you know what I mean? All over like the land of Mexico or whatever. And it was, I forget the guy what name was, but he said these are Negroid or Negro heads. And then later on, they try to make it seem like it was some type of extra like decorative shit that they put on these people to make them look like panthers, but their skulls was like big. You know what I mean? That's when I was talking about. This sounds a little crazy, but like we used to grow to like 8-9 feet tall. Like a lot of people don't believe that. A lot of the Moors, like in their history, if you look up on it, huh?
Bigger than that.
Yeah, they used to get bigger than that. But they found these big skulls. They said they was Negro skulls. And then they had the white scientists or the European scientists come in and say that, no, these are not Negro skulls. Negro skulls, I'd rather, you get what I'm saying? These are like panther skulls or some like weird shit that they fucking came up with. You get what I'm saying? It was like a bunch of bullshit. You feel me?
Like those ain't no niggas.
Yeah, what you say?
That can't be niggas. Not that exactly. Damn big shit.
Now, pay attention to this, man. I'm going to wrap this up in a minute, though. I just wanted to go through this, though. Eastern Panamanian, Eastern Panamanian and Northwest Colombian names usually has biblical, indigenous, or Moorish form. I'm going to say that again. Eastern Panamanian, Northwest Colombian names usually has biblical, indigenous, or Moorish form. Indigenous names in a Moorish form. In 1861, a dude named Brazil de Borbor, he recognized the names did not sound foreign to the names in the East. We talking about names like I don't want to fuck up these names. Matavitin, Matabios, Martabita, all indigenous people. But why did they? He was wondering why they had these names, because it was in reference to the Marabites or the Marabites, or the Moabites. You hip to that? The Marabites and the Moabites.
I mean, this is shit I read years ago.
It's crazy. No, it's crazy. But I just feel like I need to share.
I have to go back to my lessons and pick up on that shit. That shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. But all of these names, though, just think about it. These are they're not traditional Eastern names. They're indigenous names. You get what I'm saying?
Stark Kim be more up his alley, man. He'll sit there and read all that shit. I read the numbers, man.
Yeah, but let me finish getting into it. We're gonna get to your numbers and everything, though. But like you hip to the Great Expedition from Mali?
Nah.
It was in the 14th century. Abu Bakari II.
Okay.
All right. He leaves with 100 ships and says, "I am sailing to the Americas across the sea of fog and darkness," and reports to the friendly Indians of Maronia, which is a province of Ghanaian. You know where Ghanaian is? Do a lot of my viewers know where Ghanaian is?
Guinea.
Yeah.
You mean Guyana, nigga?
Yeah, Guyana, Guinean.
Nigga said Guinea, Guyana, nigga.
Yes, but it is a province of there. What the fuck? What is going on here?
I think you talking about Guyana. Shit. I ain't never heard that shit you talking about.
Well, when he got here, he described the pyramids of very high hills called Kalipani. That was the artifacts that was here. You know how you told me it was pyramids in Chicago? Where you said that pyramid was that in Chicago?
Not in Chicago. Like going towards the East St. Louis area, there's pyramids in Illinois. There's also pyramids in Ohio. There's pyramids in down there in Arizona somewhere. It's a lot of shit, man. These motherfucking government ain't showing niggas.
All African artifacts, right?
There's pyramids in Mexico. There's pyramids in South America. There's pyramids in the South Pole.
These are African Egyptian artifacts. How do you think this is my thing? This is why I say, man, that Christopher Columbus shit is bullshit. It was people here before Christopher Columbus. It was people like these people have been trading for millions and millions of years. They, in theory, they say Africans have been making journeys across the Atlantic. As a matter of fact, there was also Chinese accounts and records from the 11th and 13th century CE, which talks about Chinese expeditions and African expeditions that took them across the Atlantic.
Remember months ago, I was telling you that China man was at California before any white man came to California.
You say what?
Remember I was telling you before that China man was in California before the white man got to California.
Yeah, they all have been here before. You get what I'm saying? It's just like this is why I say, man, they got history all fucked up the way that they tell it and shit. The Great Atlantic Passage and all of that bullshit. The indigenous people was already here. They was already in trades with African and Chinese people, French people, Spaniards. They was already in trade with these people. We talking about gold for corn, gold for like buffalo pelts, different little shit back then. You get what I'm saying? They used to trade with these people. They didn't come with violence. They didn't come over here trying to take shit over.
They came with cash.
They came with cash, big dick, trying to fuck everything, leaving babies all over the goddamn place.
Mm-hmm. Little Bruce Lee here.
Some of them was settling in the land. You get what I'm saying? But they didn't come over here trying to take shit over. And this is my whole point about the American history that they teach us, this bullshit that they feed us. But when you got guys like the Noble Drew Ali running around trying to put this information out, they try to silence him the best way that they can. They don't put that information out there. They don't. It makes you like me. Like when I read up on it the first time, like I always talk about the Moorish nations and the Moorish nation, and I done did my research on it. You get what I'm saying? But when I dove deep into it like this and I found out like the origins and everything, and that really ain't even explained exactly where that came from, where they come from. But it does explain their part in bringing these people over to America. It explains this part. You get what I'm saying? Huh?
You gotta do the knowledge, right?
Go ahead.
This is how simple it is. We'll say a couple of centuries ago, 1400s, you have a nation called China.
Yep.
And you don't think they would sit there and explore their coast all the way as north as it go. Next thing you know, they at the tip in the Russian area, still see coast. They look, they see a little island. They go to that. They see another island. Now they see the island going to what we call Alaska. Then they just come right down the side. See, people think they went through the middle Pacific Ocean. No. They just went along the shores. As long as they seen some type of land, they kept following it. What's that? Let's chart that. Okay, we just keep going. And we're charting everything. Yeah. Now they go a whole new land, whole new set of people. Oh, who this? What you doing? And they both see each other as indigenous.
And they all had different things to offer to each other.
Cultures of the land.
Yep. Peaceful people.
You know what I'm saying? People like, the communications was, I have this, you have that. And then they learn from each other. These crackers come over here, they did nothing but savages, want to kill, maim, slaughter, enslave, every fucking thing.
Exactly. And they won't tell their kids this real part of history.
They don't lie about it.
You get what I'm saying? They don't want to tell their kids this real part of history, you know what I mean? Because they want to hide the history. You get what I'm saying? They want to hide the fact that it was people over here that actually, they didn't discover this land.
Yeah.
They actually found this land of new people before Columbus got here. But that brings into part the bigger theory that goes along with it, my brother, that they were the ones that brought these people here.
Right.
They were the people that brought these people here. When the king, or was it the queen at that time, say, "Are you criminals and you rapists and you thieves? I want you motherfuckers out my country."
Right.
Who was there to guide them? Who got paid to guide them? He get out there, he like, "Fuck it, man, I'm about to take them over here." And what's the worst that can happen over here?
Yo, not to jump on subject.
Go ahead.
No, I was looking at something today, right? I'm looking at how they got all this shit around the capitals, all this gates and shit. You know what it remind me of?
What's that?
Like the Chinese don't foreclose on America. They go get their property. They don't foreclose on the motherfucking capital. They don't foreclose on all that shit. They like, we making our money.
That's why
the U.S. is so much in debt with China. Oh, China's so much money. They might have foreclosed
when you
on
agree. When you agree that the U.S. is so much in debt with the world,
the U.S. ain't gonna pay. U.S. ain't gonna pay nobody back.
I know they ain't, but I'm talking about. Just think about. I get mad as fuck when I hear some of these motherfuckers like, "We taking our country back. This is our country. This, that, and the third, and blase skip." Like, bro,
who said that?
When you hear some of these white folks talk this shit, when you see them on the news talking this shit, we're taking back our country. Like, this is not your country, dog.
I just laugh at them, yo. I laugh. I'll be like, you need to pull a gun out and start busting that motherfucker. Because I'm pissed off. All the white folks rush a building on the one damn shot fired.
Oh, they up in Michigan right now, all the armed protesters. You know that.
Yeah,
right?
but they ain't busting no shots, man. We need shots fired.
No,
we need to see shots. Shots must be fired.
Hey, don't
man.
promote that. Don't promote.
For me to eat apple pie the next morning, man. When white folks, listen, little niggas out there, it be shots fired, bleach on the ground. Fuck that.
I encourage you brothers to go look up some of this information that I was talking about today, and you would be amazed by some of the things that you find out by digging deep into this information. I just gave you an outline or a rough draft of what the fuck I was talking about when I was talking about people who actually was in this land before Columbus got here. Even before the Africans came over here, there were people in this land already. Y'all got to understand that.
Great nations.
Great nations. You get what I'm saying? They cultivated off the land. They knew how to survive off the land without destroying the land. They knew how to get along with each other. Of course, everybody got their little beefs and shit. Everybody not going to get along. But it wasn't to the point to where it was so much bloodshed to where these people was actually committing genocide. They was actually prospering. And like I said, now today we gonna do this too. I'm gonna actually look up what you say the guy's name, the Moor name that actually was the guy, the navigator of the Jesus.
I don't know what that nigga name was.
But you said that one day you had his name or you forgot it, right?
I ain't never know that nigga name.
It was a picture of a black man. One day and you had a name, nigga. Was you high?
I had no name. Nigga, I ain't never had a name of that nigga. Only thing I know, a nigga was navigating. When they were talking about throwing that nigga overboard, said, nah, put me out over there. And that's when they said, oh, we discovered America. I'm just shit. Drunk ass crackers on this damn boat. Rats and shit all over the goddamn place.
Let me see this.
Talking about throw a motherfucker overboard. Shit. Put me out right there.
We gonna look at this right here. You get what I'm saying? I want people to actually pay attention to this. The Moors are the original navigators. The original navigators. Moor means navigator. Now, y'all ask this question, well, like, if they were criminals, rapists, and thieves, and they was all of this and that and the third, how did they manage to navigate their way through a body of water that they know no sense of direction or nothing? You got to understand, because someone been here before. They been here before. You just heard me say the motherfucking king of Mali in the 14th century said, I'm about to take 100. He got 100 ships prepared, and he said, I am about to sail to the Americas. It was popping here. It was popping here.
Pick up from this cane.
It was popping here before Europeans ever even got here. See, this is my thing, and this is my biggest problem with Europeans. You know what I mean? With the Caucasian people, like y'all just y'all lie about everything to assert your dominance.
Y'all motherfuckers ain't shit.
Exactly. To assert your dominance, y'all lie about everything. Y'all trick and manipulate. Y'all erase the whole fucking history of people and try to make it seem like y'all came over here and discovered this land and civilized these people. Well, no, these people civilized y'all motherfuckers and showed y'all how to live on the land. Yo,
let me tell you how soon these pussy ass crackers forget.
What's that, bro?
Remember that bitch ass Tim Tebow?
Yes.
Everybody kneeling for the national anthem because of Tim Tebow, right? Right,
Mr. Religious.
Yeah. All this bullshit, kneeling before the national anthem in protest for abortions and shit.
But soon as when a nigga
take a knee, soon as a nigga say, "I'm gonna kneel and protest," can you shoot me?
And not only that, I'm not even about to tell y'all why I'm kneeling. I'm just gonna kneel. I'm not gonna say nothing. How soon these white motherfuckers forget? How soon these white motherfuckers forget? Okay for that cracker to take the knee over that damn racist ass Star Spangled Banner bullshit. Right.
And that slave ass flag and shit.
Right. You know what? And you know what's crazy? When I used to be in school and shit, man, I actually was a part of the elementary, like that last generation of elementary, where they used to try to make motherfuckers sing the national anthem before class in the morning. Like, and I used to get in trouble for pledge allegiance. Every day I got in trouble. Yeah, I didn't. Every day. Like, because I grew up around a lot of strong people. Pressure that bullshit. I grew up around a lot of strong people. Like my grandmother and them, they was activists back in the day. They was real active. They was with the Black Panther Party movement. They was trying to, you know what I mean, make a change within their communities and shit. And they recognized these people for what they were. But see, the thing that I always tell like the older generation, I'm like, y'all turn the other cheek a little bit too much. A little bit too much, man. It got to the point to where, like, you know what I mean? At one point in time, you actually knew that niggas could not look a white person in the face. And you had to look down at the fucking ground. And see, people don't understand, you know what I mean, why niggas is just, like, relieved that y'all actually is doing what we've been saying y'all been doing for the longest.
I ain't gonna be relieved until I see motherfuckers bleeding, goddamn it.
You get what I'm saying?
I mean, what I'm saying,
the ones that deserve. Listen, I'm gonna put it to you like this. I'm gonna put it to you like this. The ones that deserve to bleed. You feel me? The ones that deserve to bleed, and blood is coming for you. But I'm just saying, like,
and it ain't my fault. Did I do that? It ain't my fault.
Now, that's another big question. Would you say that these people actually bought this upon themselves, man? Because it's only so long that you can bully and corner a motherfucker, man, before a motherfucker gonna be like, you know what, I gotta either kill my way out of this.
See, but look,
go ahead.
You see, I don't even think you know the magnitude of what's really going on. See, these crackers is because these crackers are mad because now they're being treated like niggas.
Exactly. No, I've been saying that they upset that they white privilege is slipping right before their hands. That's what it is. They can't deal with it at all. No. I understand the magnitude. I live like a nigga. And you best to believe this, man. And I tell people, and I'm gonna tell all my brothers, they will die for it. They will die for it. As a matter of fact, they worse than a motherfucking so-called Arabic terrorists, because they willing to kill their motherfucking self. And how do you combat a motherfucker that's willing to kill themselves, bro?
Listen, man, like I told you, the only terrorist I ever knew in my life was white, man.
Yeah, I mean, bro.
Motherfucker I ever knew to terrorize. Ain't no Arab ever terrorized me. Ain't no other niggas ever terrorized me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no Mexicans ever terrorized me. But I can name plenty of crackers. You know what I'm saying? With and without their damn law enforcement uniform on.
And
fuck that.
And people think that they just have to physically terrorize you. No. They mentally terrorize. They economically terrorize you. You don't seem to understand that, and a lot of people don't seem to understand that. Like I'm gonna take like the average Joe Schmo that go to fucking work and shit, man. Do you know, man? Them motherfucking white folks will make up anything to get that nigga fired when he about to make a certain amount.
Oh hell yeah!
You get what I'm saying?
Let me tell you, Lex.
Go ahead.
I got into with this back in the day when I was working for this corporation. I got into it with this one motherfucking redneck. He was talking slick, and I whispered in his ear. I said, "Yo, let me ask you a question. Since you talking so brave to me, how you gonna feel when you got to go home and tell your wife, kids that you lost everything fucking with a nigga? You know how fast motherfucker got away from me? I look there and smile, let him know.
Yeah, because he know.
Yo, nigga, I'll take your whole career away. Cause why? All I gotta do is slap the shit out you. Yeah, I'll lose my job too, but you gonna lose every fucking thing.
Yep, exactly.
And all I'm gonna do is slap the shit out you. Either you gonna sit there like a man and jump on me, or you gonna sit there like a bitch. But guess what? We both gonna be out of a job. I'm gonna make sure. Cause I'm gonna get smacking and biting and scratching.
And guess what?
Stomping your ass.
And guess what? You know what
shit.
you should have told him? I done been there before. I don't know about you.
Oh no, I ain't know. Listen. He already know. I'm like I said. Do you want to lose everything dealing with a nigga? So I'm letting them know.
Oh, but you know what? You know what? A lot of them. Listen, Case. A lot of them are willing. They are willing to lose. They are literally losing every fucking thing, fighting to control niggas right now.
Oh no, not at the expense of a nigga doing it. Bro. You see, you gotta understand. A white man will let another white man take him down, but he be damn if he gonna let a nigga take him down.
Hey man, but see, you know what's beautiful? You know what's beautiful? They destroying themselves, man. They are destroying themselves right now. And like I said,
damn time.
All we gotta do is sit back and watch.
Poison the land, they poison the air, they poison the fucking food. It's about damn time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't had nothing to do with it. I'm just sit back watching the laws of the universe. I can't control that. I could only sit there and manifest and watch it.
Yep, that's all you can do, man, and that's all I'm gonna sit back and do and watch
nigga,
this
I've been
shit unfold.
Smiling
because, like I say,
they broke the first window.
Like I say, man, it's only so long that you could take from people, and I'm saying plural when I say people. I mean plural. It's only so long you could take from people. These people have been taken from people for centuries.
Mm-hmm.
Different nationalities, different groups, they've been taken for people. They have been oppressing people. They have been tricking people for centuries. And
it won't stop now, guys.
You get what I'm saying? And people don't look at the overall, like, you know, I had somebody gonna tell me the other day, like y'all talk about a whole bunch of racist shit on y'all stuff. I'm like, nah, it's not racist. It's a conversation that black people have amongst each other.
What racist shit? I never talked about putting
we ain't talking about nothing racist.
A white man's neck. I never talked about burning no white man. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
What white neighborhoods did we burn down?
None.
I'm trying to think about that.
None.
What white businesses that we sit there and put out
as
of
a
business?
Matter of fact,
you know what I'm saying, by price gouging. What white area did we redline? Make sure they couldn't buy a house and property.
As a matter
of fact,
nowhere. As a matter of fact, all we ever did was try to be cool
with
motherfuckers.
Another cracker this mad because he getting called the fuck out.
Yep.
That's all the fuck he was about.
Yep. He
got his whole car pulled, couldn't help it because he couldn't answer none of them fucking questions. But I can answer plenty of questions them motherfuckers did to us. Yep. And he'd be like, well, shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut your pale ass up.
Yep.
Go out in the sunlight, get you some motherfucking color, bitch. If you can stand.
This is the thing with me. What I always say, I'm like, it's nothing racist that we talking about. You want me to tell you why? All those things you just mentioned. And the one thing all we ever try to do is just be cool with people. That's it. Just be cool. We ain't want no smoke all like that. You get what I'm saying? But you motherfuckers made it smoke. Y'all got people to develop these mentalities towards you, even the ones that's not even racist necessarily, or the ones that don't think like some of y'all necessarily. You get what I'm saying? Like, we still look at them. No, listen, no, wait, let me finish saying what I'm saying. We still look at them sideways because of the shit and the trauma and all of the pain and everything we've been put through for centuries. This shit ain't just happened yesterday. My grandparents, my great-grandparents, and they parents was going through this shit, and they had it worse than what we did. Way worse than what we did. You get what I'm saying? People are tired of the lies. People are tired of you motherfuckers destroying everything, conquering everything, taking everything over, holding it, keeping it, lying. Like, how long do you think you could do that to people? That's my whole thing.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
So, if they run up in there again, what side you got?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I ain't on no side. I'm watching.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Shit, I'm down for the bloodshed.
I'm watching.
I want to see bloodshed. Fuck
I'm
that.
watching because think about it.
I'm tired of motherfuckers shooting our people and all this and that in fear. Nah, your own people run up on you. Start popping at them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They mean business.
Yeah.
Every time we
show them who the real. And show
we trying to get away from you motherfuckers. When y'all motherfuckers do it, you trying to come right towards the smoke. Yeah. Yeah, they coming towards you.
Who
Pop
the
them motherfuckers.
Listen,
so goddamn scared.
Keep
scared of a motherfucking
folks.
child. These pussy ass cops will jump out and shoot a damn child with a toy gun.
Yep. A child.
These motherfuckers
right here in my city too.
Grown ass motherfuckers,
since you mentioned
morphine fiend, drinking, you know what I'm saying, poltergeist ass, heroin sniffing ass crackers run up in there, zombies and shit. Y'all brave. Oh, they're not gonna do nothing. He's just a high white man pissed off. He's not. You know, he in there with a goddamn spear in his hand, talking shit. And you talk about, but a child in a playground with a toy gun, you niggas jump out immediately and gun him down.
Right.
You white folks
and that ain't even
shit.
that. Them motherfuckers was throwing cheers at him. Yeah, they was doing all types of
white
funky
folks,
ass shit,
man.
bro. They was doing all types of funky
them crackers
shit.
said whatever they said, man. Fuck him. Fuck his damn kids. Fuck his mother. Fuck all them pale ass motherfuckers. Cause they don't know truth, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to have pity for you motherfuckers, but you'll kill my fucking peoples in the street like dogs, like fucking savages, like an ant under your feet. I don't give a fuck about what you hunkadory ass crackers say about me. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Popcorn the motherfucking weasel. You know what I'm saying? That's why your motherfucking brother-in-law raping your damn kids when you at work. You know what I'm saying? I already know how you motherfuckers get down. That's why that Catholic church you go into, that goddamn priest in there baptizing your motherfucking kids in the mouth, talking about communion, when he putting his pieces in that shit and wiping across their fucking lips. And them goddamn Jews and all that circumcision shit, sucking baby dicks and shit. I know about you pale ass motherfuckers. So you call me what the fuck you want to call me. I'm calling you for truth. Yeah. Everything I said is truth. Documented. And you know for a fact. I ain't told no goddamn lie.
They know for a fact. They know for a fact this whole conversation that we just sat here and had was the fucking truth. And like I said, throughout history, they done everything in their fucking power to possibly can to hide this shit or to manipulate it into something else that they wanted. They wanted their history to be.
Y'all niggas need to open fire on them motherfuckers. They run up in your shit. Shoot them motherfuckers. But guess what? If it was me, y'all wouldn't hesitate. You wouldn't hesitate. I get shot twice before you even set fire. They shoot that nigga 2 times they get an order. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them people, man.
Yeah, man. They definitely.
Niggas don't give a fuck about us, man. Y'all go out there and have y'all good ass time out there. But I'm telling you right now, y'all act up, I want to hear gunfire. I want to hear that shit like it was in Las Vegas. When that cracker would sit up in the window, brat, 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 letting go. I like, oh shit. That motherfucking country western fan, that cracker was up there letting that motherfucking hammer go. I like, shit. That's what I'm talking about. That cracker ain't give a fuck. Yeah, we need to see the same action when you dumbass fucking crackers run up in that motherfucking house with that bullshit, and the rest of you crackers, remember, look at them as they niggas and handle your business. Just think they niggas. Say, look at, all you gotta do is say, look at the niggas. One cracker say, look at the niggas, they gonna start shooting. Niggas, right? Brat, brat. They all gonna start firing. Like, yeah. Now we got some goddamn television going on. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah. Don't worry. I am not gonna get nobody way. You ain't gotta hear nothing from all noise. Go sirree.
Yeah, man. But hey, man, you know what? We about to go ahead and get off into the smoke break, man. Cage, man, go ahead and tell them, man, what's the weed sponsor?
Shit. Damn, I got some of this OG back. Man.
I still got some of this peanut butter over here to my cousin. I got from my people.
Jelly go with that motherfucker.
Nah, that shit good than the motherfucker though. But yeah, man, GrownManishh, man. Today's smoke break song is Preem DiBiase Extravagant. You know what I mean?
Go. What the fuck is you be naming some shit like you have no. It sounds like something you don't really want to hear. You say,
no. This is a Cleveland nigga. You get what I'm saying, nigga? All right, you get what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Preem DiBiase. The video gonna be playing. I'm gonna have a video playing. I got a little something set up. Preem DiBiase Extravagant Luxury. My nigga DJ K's. We be back with y'all in a minute, man. But let's get into it.
bag, boy. All I know is bands. For sure, whoa. Bitch. Oh, man. Y'all niggas forgot. Look me in my motherfucking eyes when I'm talking to you. You Papa Willie in this motherfucker. Mad like the flame, bitch. Hop up out the Rari, 12 chains on my neck. Brain always by the check. Was a young and fucking vest. Want the hands to trigger play. We don't do no disrespect. She said she want a real nigga. Bitch, it's real as it get. Count 500 grand by hands. I ain't even break a sweat. Don't look at my bitch too hard. Fuck around and break a neck. It's the first the block twerking. Me and Glock lurking. Fuck you mean why I ain't answer? I've been making money serving big bullets for you faking ass, hating ass niggas. Jump designer, take a picture of me, make it last, nigga. You be making memes, I be making cash, nigga. Why be jump off in that foreign, then do the dash, nigga. All this cash I get, if she bad I hit, make her hate to see. I'm extravagant, all is out of weed. This the life of G's, selling bows and keys. I'm extravagant, hella rubber bands. They think I'm trafficking. Diamonds African, that's extravagant. Bitches DBIs, more than scary. Extraordinary, I'm extravagant. Blowing kush smoke out my nose, making O's and shit. Bad bitch from Superior, give me hit until I doze and shit. Patriot blue drop through the trenches, it don't make no sense. My bitch a boss, she sucking for me good. I just pay her rent. All this ice to make these bitches stare, make a nigga squint. Thought he give me toppy, numb. I ain't seen no sense. Flex on 10, I got them jealous. All this drippy, they can't fuck with me. Partner, you a sucker, think she loyal, but she fucking me. When I want some head, call your bitch, come keep me company. 4-5 with a 50-round clip, ain't no jumping me. Hit the club, order 30 bottles, niggas mugging me. RP 30, that's my word, it's the thug for me. All this cash I get, if she bad I hit, make her hate to see. I'm extravagant, all is out of weed. This the life of G's, selling bows and keys. I'm extravagant, hella rubber bands. They think I'm trafficking. Diamonds African, that's extravagant. Bitches DBIs, more than scary. Extraordinary, I'm extravagant. Bands on them, she do no hands on them. Rockin', all these bitches jockin', all these niggas watchin', all this dollar clockin'. Yeah, you see I get it. If it's beef, I'm with it. Never drove a Civic, only drove a foreign. Told that bitch she born. If it ain't money, I'm ignoring. Hit you when I'm off the road from torn.
Yo. LUX back in the building. DJ K's back in the building.
I'm a extravagant nigga. I'm saying shit right, nigga. I'm a extravagant nigga.
A smoke break brought you in part by Preem DBIC. You know what I'm saying?
I'm extravagant, nigga.
Extravagant. That was the name of the song. Make sure y'all go check him out on
Preem DBIC. I'm extravagant, nigga. That's the name of the song, yeah.
Over on YouTube, go check him out. I think he's on iTunes and Spotify too. Go check the brother out. Man, he got some real dope tracks, as you can see. You get what I'm saying? And the production was just so visual. I know what the whole concept of what a nigga talking about. And that was some dope shit right there.
Hey, did your peoples come pick up the run, man?
Oh, yeah. They came and got my little nigga.
Word, run out of here.
Yeah, man. He in a nice little comfy home, too. You feel me?
Okay. That's what's up.
Only one I got over here is this Bam little ass. You get what I'm saying? I'm ready for him to go. Get the fuck up out of here. But, you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Oh, man, you listen to me. Come get your damn dog, my nigga. But, yeah, man. Speaking of dogs, we going to keep on talking about these fucking animals. Let's just call it what it is. They animals, dog. Like, come on, man. Think about if there was a known black militia in America.
I thought it was with that Grandmaster Beedma nigga, whatever.
Niggas
don't play. What the fuck they call themselves? I don't know, man.
But
listen, man. Be truthfully honest. You supposed to have the Crips, you supposed to have the Bloods, you supposed to have the GDs, supposed to have the BDs.
Speak, preach, nigga.
Hear the word I say, supposed to. But these dumb motherfuckers is at war with each other, and I don't know. Yo, you know what? Whatever, man. Like I said, I don't get my paper.
Yeah, man.
Can't say these niggas, man. Niggas want to just keep doing stupid shit. Young niggas, the young warriors out here They playing Grand Theft Auto in the streets now. I don't know what the fuck's going on with them.
Literally,
that shit makes no sense.
Literally, too, man. That's just like that story we talked about the other day, man, with them young niggas, you know what I mean, called a fucking Lyft driver that was an old, not a middle-aged lady. You get what I'm saying? Just trying to make a couple extra dollars, man, and they trying to carjack her for a rental car that she in. I don't know if she shot one of their asses, but if she did, hey, man. I feel like this is the thing. This the thing about y'all young niggas that's out here doing dirt, man. You know what I mean? Make sure you tell your mama about all the dirt that you out here doing so she don't be confused when you get fucked up. Like, oh, my baby, I can't believe this and blah, blah, blah. Like, no, you need to let your mom know what type of little fucking devil that you are. You get what I'm saying? Let her know that you out here, you gang banging, you know what I mean? You shooting people and you doing all types of other shit, because I feel like this, man, and I tell people this shit all the time, man, you shouldn't be ashamed about nothing that you do, man. You feel me? You shouldn't be ashamed about shit that you motherfucking do. And being not shameful is telling your mom how you are conducting yourselves. How you're conducting yourself. Let your mom know, like, Mom out here living foul. Like, I could walk out the door. It could be my last day out here. But niggas don't want to face that reality, man. I swear, these young niggas think they're invisible or something, man. They think they're invincible, man. That's all I can think of. They think they're invincible, or they either just don't have a problem with being locked down in some fucking white man cell some goddamn where. Telling me when to eat and shit. You know what I mean? Can't eat all the right foods. They putting shit in the food that don't even make your dick hard and shit. Like, fuck want to live like that. I can't believe niggas said he'd take $30 million to live like that. That's crazy as fuck. You hear me?
Yeah, that's. I don't even want to know the next question.
Oh no, man, we gonna keep it moving and everything, though, man. We gonna get off and to the crypto talk here in about another 10 minutes and shit, though, man. We gonna keep on talking about the current events that's going on. You know what I mean, in America with these white folks right now. And you know what I mean? I was reading something today, and they said America is more divided than it's ever been. I'm like, motherfucker, America been divided. Like, where do they get this information from? Where do they get this information from?
What information? What are you talking about?
Well, they talk about they say 90% of Americans agree that America is divided. I'm like, motherfucker, America been divided. Wasn't that new?
Yeah, ain't nothing new.
Ain't nothing new. It been divided.
Been divided for the past 500 motherfucking years. What are you talking about?
That's why I've been down like this. Like what
you
type
right motherfuckers don't ask the right motherfucker them questions. That asks me. See, they don't ask me no questions. And
I'm just like,
gonna lose their goddamn career.
I'm like, you took a survey, and 90% of Americans said that America is more divided than it's ever been. Motherfucker, America been divided.
Yeah, if anything is less divided, it's less divided than it used to be.
Man, listen, America been divided when you motherfuckers enslaved.
You know why it's less divided? No, it's less divided. You know why? You got more motherfuckers that just don't give a fuck. You got motherfuckers that do give a fuck, and motherfuckers got big. So everything is cut into thirds and fifths, so it's all kind of pieces. Because everybody doing their own shit. Got motherfuckers just don't give a fuck. They say, listen, as long as that motherfucker put the money on the wood, I don't give a fuck what he look like. Then you got motherfuckers that's like, oh, well, I can't do business with some type of motherfuckers. I'm one of them motherfuckers. As long as you put that money on the wood, I don't give a fuck what you look like. Just pay me. Shit.
Hey, that's another thing, bro. Do you think nowadays that niggas is willing to do anything for money, dog?
Hell yeah.
That's why I don't understand that, bro. I never will understand that. I'm not that type of nigga that'll do anything for no fucking money, man. Like,
niggas ain't got knowledge of self,
or
they don't know how to think
integrity,
independently.
Self-respect. Like, man, some of the shit I hear that niggas do.
Let me tell you the first thing niggas don't do, yo.
What's that, bro?
Niggas don't read shit.
No, they don't. I agree.
That's the first goddamn mistake.
I agree.
They always believe in what the next motherfucker say instead of reading this shit the goddamn self.
Or you know what it is? You know another thing that niggas do? They watch a whole bunch of fucking YouTube and get paranoid and put up these put these theories together in their mind to try to make it make sense. I swear that's what a lot of people do.
I watch a lot of YouTube. I ain't go front.
Yeah, you do, but I mean, you look up informative YouTube shit. You listen to people that
I'm trying to keep up with this money.
Like that, and you listen to people that actually do the knowledge on shit, like people like Young Pharaoh. You get what I'm saying? You listen to him for a minute, or Professor Black Truth. Listen to him. Boyce Watkins. I don't know if you fuck with Boyce Watkins all like
Hell
that.
yeah,
I fuck with Boyce Watkins
today.
I fuck with Boyce Watkins.
So a lot of these stupid ass niggas. Hell yeah. He said, know what he said that was funny today?
Yeah.
He said, I didn't get smarter. He said, motherfuckers got dumber. I was like, yeah. That's exactly what the fuck happened.
Yep.
I ain't get no smarter. Motherfuckers got dumber.
Exactly.
Dumbass niggas.
And see, and with people like him, like, and I encourage people to go check out Dr. Boyce Watkins. You know what I mean? Like he's good with financial advisory. You get what I'm saying? Check him out. Listen
he's a doctorate in finance.
Yeah, I'm like one of the only African Americans too that have that.
Yeah.
So he know what the fuck he doing. You get what I'm saying? But see, he's just actually one of those brothers that don't subscribe to this whiteness or to this bullshit that's going on out here. He doesn't subscribe to it. You know what I mean? And like I said, once again, man, I had somebody tell me I talk about racist and touchy and edgy topics on here, and I had to explain to them, which I really didn't feel like I had to, but I thought it would be amusing to explain to them. Like, you know, these are the conversations that the brothers have when y'all not around. Or in some cases, niggas had a conversation right in front of y'all ass and tell you how they fucking feel in your face. It's a lot of people out here that do that shit. But these are the conversations that we really like have behind closed doors. And it's because, for one, we don't trust you motherfuckers. And two, me, when I look up some shit and I know it's the truth, I'm not about to debate with you. It is when you cannot debate with me about your false fiction history. You motherfuckers was worshiping, what was they worshiping? Fire, sun gods and shit like that, K's, back in the day?
No,
rocks and shit.
Yeah, the sun is, you know, all energy comes from the sun, so they dare sure worship no sun, because look at this bastard Bill Gates right now trying to come up with some goddamn way to block the damn sun. This motherfucker is a madman, yo. These white folks is crazy.
Did you hear about?
I was reading that shit the other day.
Did you hear about the machine that they supposedly made in China that's supposed to replicate the sun?
Yeah, I was hearing something about that shit. Yeah,
that's crazy, bro. Replicate the sun, like what possessed people? This is what I say. When you fuck with nature, 9 times out of 10, it usually don't go right for you. And I mean that, like seriously. Think about the crocodile hunter. I was saying the whole time, I'm like, when I was young and knew this, I'm like, man, he gonna get fucked up by something. Cause like, just think about this, man. Once again, I'm gonna make a black comparison. Niggas ain't scuba diving with motherfucking stingrays and sharks and shit like that. Hell no, we don't belong there in the water. Why y'all motherfuckers want to be there? And guess what happened? Got killed by a stingray. Out of all the fucking shit, out of all the fucking shit, this nigga could have been killed for. He got killed by a fucking stingray. I'm talking about this nigga that wrestled with alligators. They got bit by cobras and shit, and you died from a stingray. Like, bruh, I'm telling you, man. I tell people, certain shit you're not supposed to fuck with. The sun, I don't think that's something that you want to fuck with. We talking about pretty much a planet that's heating a whole nother planet, supposedly. You get what I'm saying? Like, what on
not even that. They sick fuck around and fuck up. This goddamn thing can burn up our whole fucking atmosphere.
Yeah. I honestly believe that, bro.
You can inflame the whole fucking planet.
It's not natural. It's not natural.
These people they like fucking with shit.
The rules of nature, like, everything has its purpose, dog. Like,
yo, let me tell you something, B.
Go ahead.
Nigga God, so I already, death comes with life, so I don't give a fuck. I ain't scared.
Yes,
like I said, I've been on borrowed time for I don't know how long, because they always taught me that I was going to be in prison by 18 and dead by 25. I've been on borrowed time for y'all, so I don't give a fuck.
That ain't borrowed time. That's God time, nigga.
I'm God, nigga, but I'm saying according to them, I'm on their time is borrowed. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck. Man, according to you gotta understand, they always want to, brainwash us with their little statistics and all this. They plan for us and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? These crackers play this mind game every day of our fucking lives and shit to see how long they get away with it. Motherfucker like me don't give a fuck because my mind is on just making sure I'm good.
And that's
as long
interesting.
As that's good, I'm good.
That's also interesting.
None of these motherfuckers
that we have in this conversation, man. Because I really had to like break this down to somebody, and I don't think they like really understood. Because I was pretty much telling her, I'm like, welfare and food stamps is designed to keep you on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
They don't give you no incentive to get it. Because I was one of those people to where I was like this. I'm like, okay, like, all right, a motherfucker wants some food stamps. Make her go do something to get these food stamps. You know what I mean? I give her some type of incentive, like, okay, you got to do so many hours of school, and we'll give you your food stamps. That's something to better themselves. Go ahead.
They used to have that program in New York when Giuliani was mayor. I think on the people to get their welfare, they was even put on the transit cleanup systems. They was put on, something where they had to clean up the neighborhood. The department said, but something where like, okay, well, shit, you get up doing something, you clean up the neighborhood, woo woo. You can't be mad at that. You doing a decent day, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Or no, I was taking it a step. I was taking it a step further. You know what I mean? Like, like we'd pay for you to go do like a nursing, get a phlebotomy license or something like that. Like we'd pay for you to do this. Just go to school. This is how you get your food stamps and you get your welfare. But see, that would be too much of the right. That'd be too much of the right thing. That'd be too much empowering a person to be self-sufficient. Like I had to really explain to this person and break it down. I'm like, okay. I'm like, at the end of every month, that these people is giving you your money for your food.
Yeah, you gotta understand.
Go ahead.
The white supremacists don't want the sisters to get into a good paying career, so they don't want that.
No, they don't. They want to keep them dumb.
They want them to be
the more babies they have, the more
that
money
way,
they
their
get.
whole thing is to keep the black man out the house.
Yep,
that's their whole thing.
Yep, and then I don't think a lot of like people.
And then these females, you know what I'm saying? They feel like they can talk shit to that nigga because that nigga can't do for self. But it is a nigga fault. But at the same time, the bitch jump out of pocket, talking reckless and shit, and then the nigga sit there and choke the bitch out, and then next thing you know, that nigga in jail.
But see, you know what? That boils down to this, though. A nigga should be fucking and having kids with a bitch if he can't properly take care of that broad and the child,
these hoes, man, start want to do what the next hoe doing.
Yeah, I know. We can have that conversation, but it still also boils down to that, though.
Well, she got 3 kids. I'm going to have 5 kids. That way I get 1,700.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
The more kids they
project
have,
ass conversations,
the more
and
benefits
shit
that they get. But see, they don't understand that disables them. That keeps them out of a certain tax bracket. And then like I had to tell her, I'm like, so every month you get your food stamps, they're going to pay all your bills for you, and then what? Then what? You just content with that? Because if you go get a job, they're going to start charging you for rent.
She contributes to making more slaves to the prison system.
Oh, you think that's what it is? That's what's designed to
That's
do?
exactly what it is. The bigger the family, more niggas get locked up.
Yeah, and then
all niggas,
think that was
you think about it. You got 10 motherfuckers living in a 4-bedroom apartment.
Yeah, I think that was the biggest disgrace on God's green earth, that they implemented that rule that if a woman gets on Section 8 or she have any type of public housing, that the male figure could not be present. That was the biggest disgrace.
I bought this property off this other investor back in the day.
Yeah.
This bitch had 10 fucking kids, man. 2 sets of twins. It was only like in her 30s.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And then had some other low down nigga in the house. Like this.
And then that's the thing. And that's the thing. You know what I mean? I don't knock niggas that want to play stepdaddy and shit like that. How the fuck could you actually lay up with a broad that got 10 kids? That there's no future in that at all.
A few of them was his. I don't know how many out of that 10 was his. But a few of them that was his.
Man, that man is miserable. I'm sorry.
Nah, he was a street nigga. Half time he was there, he ain't supposed to be there. One of them situations.
Exactly. That was one of them situations.
When he was there, he was serving. I knew they was serving. I ain't give a fuck. He's having my money every month. I don't give a fuck what y'all niggas here doing.
But ain't no way. 10 kids. 10 kids. Let me ask you this, case. What's the limit if you fucking with a broad and shit, right? And what's the limit of kids she can have?
By who?
Not by you. I'm just talking about like if you fuck with a broad and she come to you and you fucking with her and she like, oh, I got 7 kids. You gonna fuck with her still?
I mean, you give it a beat and that's about it. But that's it.
Bro, I was so paranoid about shit like that. I wouldn't even give it a beating. I ain't even gonna sit here and hold you, my nigga. I just be I always been a paranoid nigga. I always moved in a paranoid way. Like, if you had a whole, but I was one of these niggas, right? If I got to talking to you, because I had my first child till I was 28. If I got to talking to you and you told me you had 2 kids, I wasn't fucking with you at all. Like, I still, like, I don't know, man, because I didn't have some wild little situations. Like, I had this Puerto Rico one time. This girl was like,
oh, shit.
She was like 21, dog, but she literally had like 4 kids already.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was crazy. Like, she was just beautiful, dog. But like,
that's why
I had to turn it down. I had to turn it down, though. That's why.
Yeah,
you know
was
what?
Gonna be number 5.
I had to turn it down. I'm like, nah, shorty. I'm like, man, we just cool. We gonna kick it. That bitch was mad at me. Ain't never talked to me again after that.
Yeah, you supposed to be number 5, nigga.
Nah, fuck that. Ain't no number 5. Nothing. Here.
You already passed them out.
Yeah, but no, man, I wasn't going to be no number 5 by me. You understand what I'm saying? It's a reason why I didn't have my kids until I was 28. I told somebody this shit one time. I'm like, nigga, do you know I use condoms, nigga, from 18 to 28, nigga? Well, not 18. Let's see. All right, I could put it to you like this. From 15 and a half till I was about 28 till I got my baby mom, I use condoms. And niggas don't believe me. You hear me, Case?
I mean, that's your choice.
I mean, niggas, shit, you done went off in, like, other shit raw, bro? You be bareback mountain over there, brother? No comment, nigga.
Nigga, I'm over here trying to get this money, man. What the hell you talking about?
No, I'm talking about, nigga, because I'm just saying, nigga, I was talking about, like, far as, like, having kids and shit like that, like, what was acceptable, what's the number of kids that's acceptable and shit like that. And I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, like, if a bitch had 2 to 3, if a bitch had 2 kids, that'd be too much for me. But I just asked you a question, nigga, and you answered the question. I'm like, nigga, so you be hitting shit raw, nigga. You be hitting shit raw. You be hitting shit raw. You out here doing the nasty like that, bro?
I thought you talking about back in the day, motherfucker. You talking about now?
I'm talking about nigga back in the day. Yeah, back in the day, nigga. You was hitting shit raw, nigga.
Yeah, nigga. All niggas want the fuck out of here, nigga.
Y'all some more dirty dick ass niggas, bro.
Call us what you want.
Dirty dick ass niggas, cuz, man, I just done heard too many stories about niggas getting burnt and all types of other crazy shit, and that shit scared the fuck out of me. Did you hear some of the stories niggas told about getting burnt and shit about? Nigga, I heard a story of a nigga talking about they had to put his dick on the table and bang the shit out. Who the fuck? You not about to hit my dick with no mallet, bro. That's crazy. I'm not with that shit. So, like,
yeah, with a mallet.
I don't know what type of shit that nigga was on. Like,
yeah,
nigga,
I don't know what the hell that's all that about.
I don't know what type of shit that nigga was on, but I heard some fucked up stories about these STDs and shit, motherfuckers getting herpes and can't get rid of the shit. That's some sick ass shit, bro. Like, that's some scary shit to me. That's why I wasn't beating shit raw or going raw in bitches, nigga, because I wasn't about to, nigga, you know herpes stay with you for life. You know that, you know that, right?
Yeah.
So and that didn't make you think twice about putting no fucking condom on, nigga?
Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
No, I'm talking about, nigga, you missing everything. I don't know what the fuck you on tonight, Kaz. You missing everything that I'm talking about, bro. And I like you like tripping me out right now because I'm like, nigga, you hit shit raw. You say, yeah, back in the day. And I'm talking about these STDs and shit. And I'm just asking you a simple question. Like, nigga, you didn't think about none of that shit and put a fucking condom on? I know you got a kid. You get what I'm saying? But, nigga, y'all niggas, I can't believe y'all was out here doing that. It ain't just you that say that. It's like a whole bunch. I feel like I'm some type of fucking outcast when it come down to that. I don't know why. But go ahead. We going to talk your money talk, bro. And we going to go on with the show. Let's get into this crypto talk.
Oh shit! The hell is going on with the screensaver? Oh, let me look at my numbers, see what's going on in the market right now. Let's see. Bitcoin is at 15,000. I mean, Sharp's at 15. I wish It's at 35,000. Down 2%. Ethereum at 1,200. Okay. Look at this. Polkadot surpassed XRP, knocking XRP down to number 5. Of course, waiting on that lawsuit. That's just a money grab going on. That's all that shit is. Damn, BNB is at $45. Oh shit, I want some BNB. Binance coin, no doubt. What else is going on? That's I did buy this AAVE. That might be a winner right there. It's at 185. That's kind of cool. I bought it 2 days ago at 147. This shit right here, boy.
Yes, sir. All right.
Cotton mouth like a motherfucker.
All right, I got the coin market cap up. Ethereum up to $1,200. Just went down to $11.99. Bitcoin was up. Didn't it go up to 40? And it's down to 35.
Yeah, BC, it's a lot of manipulation going on with Bitcoin and that fucking Tether coin. It's a lot of manipulation going on right now, yo.
The Tether.
But that's yeah, Tether's number the fucking stable coin, but it's really a scam coin because it's backed by the US dollar. US dollar's falling like a motherfucker, so anything backed by the US dollar ain't shit. That's just common basic fucking math. So that Tether coin, they're printing that shit like it's fucking money, like it's a US dollar, which is bullshit. So it's not gonna hold no value in the long run.
Okay.
Because it's a scam. It's like it's gonna come to light, man. It's gonna come to light, but it is what it is.
That Stellar went up a little bit. That Stellar.
Yeah, Stellar's been maintaining at 29 cents. It's down 3%. You know what I'm saying?
V-Chain. It was one I was looking at.
Now, V-Chain is my favorite right there. Also, I'm a strong holder in V-Chain, sitting at
this Binance coin is $45. It's up.
I bought Binance coin. That shit was like $3-4.
$3-4. Oh, so you sitting on some change right now, nigga?
Oh, I tell you, come on, man.
Sitting on some change, nigga.
I've been in the game. I've been in the game a couple of years, right, man. So I know how to move around.
This Cardano, the Cardano.
I got a hold in the Cardano. What was that? 37 cents. Shit.
Yeah.
Check my Binance USA account. Shit. I'm like, wait a minute.
37 cents.
Oh, okay, yeah, we looking healthy over there. Okay, we got a few dollars in that account. Okay, yeah.
See, I was looking at something. I was my bad, y'all. If I just hit the mic and y'all heard that, but I was looking at something the other day that was, I think it was a coin I was looking at the other week. It was like 10 cent, 15 cent or something like that. And I asked you
what does it do?
I don't know. I asked you about it. I can't think of the name of it, but it was like up here. It wasn't this Terra. BitTorrent, that's what it was. Number 72, BitTorrent.
BitTorrent. Yes, BitTorrent is the same BitTorrent from back in the day that people used to stream music on.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same BitTorrent.
Oh, okay. That one, and there was another one that I was looking at. Well, yeah, man, how was XRP doing? That's what people was pretty much in here.
I mean, like I said, you got this bullshit lawsuit going on right now, which ain't nothing but a fucking money grab. It's, I mean, all the exchanges in the U.S. supposed to delist it or not let you trade it. But right now, where's XRP sitting at? Right now, we're sitting at 27 cents, which still is a good buy. Because I'm telling you, man, when this shit blow, y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? And just remember, I always was advertising and promoting this one. This the one because I got a lot of eggs in the basket of this one. I got some strong finance on that one, B. You know what I'm saying? I'm going for broke on that one. That one I threw all the dice on the table for that one. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna come in like re-rock, or the feds are gonna catch me. It's gonna come back like re-rock. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take an 8-ball and turn that shit to a fucking 28, maybe even a fucking goddamn 56. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that, taking 3.5, turn that shit to 56. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Niggas don't even know math like that, yo. Anybody in the streets know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, we didn't touch on a couple of things. You know what I mean? First off, all my people over on YouTube, make sure you go ahead and hit that like, hit that share button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell so you get notified the next time we go live. All my people over on Facebook, you know what it is. Go ahead, hit that share button, hit that like button. You get what I'm saying, to get the content out to people. All my people over on Twitch, just make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, or follow me rather. You get what I'm saying, and you'll get notified whenever we go live. Once again, this is a privately funded operation. You get what I'm saying? Like, we do not ask for donations, but donations are welcome. And I prefer, like, people always ask me this question, I prefer for you guys to donate to the Cash App, actually, because I wouldn't have to split a percentage with the platforms that I'm on. So, you know, it's appreciated. Thank you. You know, Cage, you got any black-owned businesses that you want to shout out this evening?
Y'all niggas need to get your own goddamn business going. That's what we need to shout out. Niggas need to start their own businesses, get their own fucking money popping, man, because I'm telling you, ain't all that plantation shit gonna be dead pretty soon. Y'all niggas better find something to do.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you on that.
Provide a service or something or necessity that the public needs. Learn how to fix something. Learn shit.
Yeah, I've been telling these, you know what, I tell a lot of these young boys, man, they should actually consider getting some type of trade. There's nothing wrong with it. You get what I'm saying? But they don't seem to understand that shit.
If you good with your hands, I mean, you good with your hands.
See, I don't think they understand the trade that's a lifelong thing that stays with you. When you know a trade, you can go anywhere in the country with certain trades. You get what I'm saying? Especially if you get the journeyman's
anywhere in the
card.
world for something that's everyday necessity, like, you know, that time when I got that opportunity for the government to pay for me to go to school, I went to HVAC. I like everybody need heat and hot water.
Yep. Plumbing, even though it's some nasty, disgusting ass shit, people always need plumbing.
I'm not a plumber. Yeah, plumbing, but like I said, I know everybody wants some goddamn hot water.
Yeah. Everybody need electricians.
Yep.
Everybody need carpenters to a certain degree.
And you see, when you go to HVAC, they're going to give you basic electricity, basic plumbing. You're going to get a basic of everything, which all you need is an introduction. Once you got the basics, everything else is simple. You just going to build on the knowledge you already know. You be like, okay, well, I'm familiar with this, so I guess it becomes common sense. Because basically, you just tracing out what's already there, what already exists. You just understand what you're doing now. You just put it all together in your head. All it's going to do is make you use what you already have, your brain.
Yep, which a lot of y'all need to use in the fucking first place. You feel what I'm saying?
And once you do it, it's going to be so simple. If you got a nick or a Nash foot, it's going to become so simple. You was just directed to it. Where your ass is just going to always want to fix this fuck with anything just on habit, just to challenge yourself. And that's what niggas need to start doing. Challenging themselves. Fuck challenging the next motherfucker. Challenge your damn self. Yep. Fuck that next motherfucker. You look in the mirror every day at your damn self. You don't look at that motherfucker outside. You look in that mirror, you see yourself. Challenge that motherfucker.
Yep. Yeah,
man.
man.
None of you bitch ass niggas can do that. I bet you none of you bitch ass niggas can challenge that nigga in the fucking mirror. I challenge that motherfucker every day. I ain't got no choice. I gotta challenge that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the mirror, and you propose a challenge to that motherfucker. You tell that motherfucker, I can do this better than you, bitch ass nigga. You be like, a word, you're just challenging yourself, B. There's nothing wrong being in competition with yourself. Because no matter what, you're going to win. If you strive to be great, you're going to always win. Always look in the mirror, tell that motherfucker you beat his fucking ass, you're going to beat his ass again.
Yeah, pretty much, man. But yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. I'm gonna leave y'all with a little something. You get what I'm saying? I told y'all, any artist, you know what I mean, that want y'all content played, you get what I'm saying, on the podcast, just go ahead and even DM me, and I'll give you my information on how you can get the music over there to me so we can play it during the smoke break or afterwards. You get what I'm saying? Right now, I'm just in a little rotation of playing some of the local artist music that I actually do have. You got what I'm saying? We got a good show coming up pretty soon. I'm gonna have Chris Crown on. That's K's boy. We gonna have him on. He's the artist. I'm trying to have him on by like this weekend. Case, when you think gonna be a good time? You want the video to come out first, right?
I mean, like I told him, I said, we gonna put the show together. We gonna make sure, because we think this one single, it may make a little buzz. You know what I'm saying? So let's just do it right. I already premiered the song on a mix show last Thursday. So you know what I mean. The name of the song is High as Hell. That's the name of the song by Chris Crown. So it may be on Spotify and all that bullshit now. I don't know. But like I said, the video, it should be finished sometime this week. And once I know that's all done, we can coordinate the times. And who knows? We may have a special show. Who knows? We'll see how it goes.
Okay. All right, yeah, man. We about to get up out of here, man. GrownManishh, man. I'm going to leave y'all with my boy Waverly West featuring Richie Carlisle, Parade Down Euclid. It's the official.
Richie who?
Richie Carlisle.
Richie Carlisle.
Richie Carlisle. Check these dudes out.
Cleveland.
They're both from Cleveland. That is correct.
So let me ask you a question. Bone Thugs still ain't making noise out there?
No, hell no. Man, Bone Thugs and Harmony ain't made no noise since 1996, nigga.
No, but what I mean is, like, they are from Cleveland, right?
Yeah, they all from there.
So, like, no one has, like, a team or something, like, they're
if they do, you got to think, though, them niggas was tied up financially. Eazy-E's wife had them tied up financially, like, real bad at one point in time.
But you see, I'm not speaking on that. I'm speaking on what they do. They rhyme, they musicians, they artists, and I thought maybe they had some.
I mean, have you heard any artists under
somebody
under
they
the
were trying to push?
Have you heard any? I mean,
just because you got this going on with this camp over there, don't mean you're gonna stop, doing what you've been doing.
Which I'm pretty sure they didn't, but I'm a firm believer, nigga. You can't help nobody else if you can't help yourself.
I mean, that's not true because they're still mentors. They're still known in the game.
And they still have a name. They still have a legendary name. That's correct.
They still do shows, right?
I'm not too familiar, but I believe they.
I went to a funeral service one time, and their song was played at the service at Meet You at the Crossroads. That was a gigantic hit.
Yes, it was. First of the month.
The brothers got a catalog, so.
Yeah, they do, but
I'm just saying this basically.
I feel like
on the artist part, I'm not looking at the financial part. I'm just looking at them as artists, and maybe they, I don't know if they had, had something bubbling. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how many members was it in the group? 4?
5 of them.
It was 5 of them. So, all right, one lockdown. I mean. I'll just say, like which one of them would let you out of 5 cats. But just like if you look at New Edition, you still see Bell still out there in the game, bringing up Boys to Men.
Crazy still be out here. Crazy Bones. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Like, which one of them still.
You see a lot of him being active. Crazy Bone.
Okay, that's the light skin one, right?
No, he's the brown skin with the long hair.
Which one was on Mike Tyson's box talk? Which one was that?
I think that was Busy. The light skin one, the crazy one.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
That was Busy.
So I'm not too familiar with the brothers' names like that. That's why,
it's Busy, Crazy, Wish, and Flesh.
Okay, yeah, but I remember seeing him on Mike Tyson Bar Talk, and he was dropping some gems. I can't remember.
But no, I mean, and this ain't no disrespect towards them or nothing like that. But like, I've really never heard like no projects like or them putting anything into like projects. Like I've never heard it. Like if they got new material, I've heard nothing of it. And nah, man, I really ain't heard too much from them, man. I would love to hear more from them. You get what I'm saying? Because like I said, they was one of a kind, bro. Like they started coming out with that harmonizing, that thug shit. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I actually, what I mean? I used to like, I would. No friends or nothing like that. I associated with one of his nephews at one point in time because he was messing with another artist or something like that. Whatever it is, but it's I don't know. I haven't heard too much from them or them pushing or promoting anything though. But we about to get the fuck up out of here though. Waverly West featuring Richie Carlisle. Parade Down Euclid. GrownManishh. Holla at your motherfucking boy. DJ K's. We out this motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
Why does he have to have these $500 suits? Why does he have to have that Rolls Royce? Why does he have to have that Lincoln Continental? That's what the love of money does.
Penitentiary hair doctors and bitter pocket watchers, dot skeezers and boppers who sing judicial operas, bona fide imposters. Shit can your whole roster like a pan and Karen's potluck pasta is Carlisle. And Waverly West, what the fuck? Spitting solid gold flows like sucker duck, gazelle shades, Puma sweats and boom boxes. Twist it up like pomelo, ecstasy and oxycontin. You gon' need more than day fours in the proxies. Ray-Bans in the leaves, native sons from the planet of thieves. It's guaranteed like clap cheeks. Went to Andrew Jackson's to exchange hands on nightstands or cash app transactions. Ripping shit with fire Joe Montanas. Supreme 16s get the cream like IG scammers. And sellers of bland blammers. High-tech Thor hammers for beanie seagulls. State property party planners. Body bag extravaganza.
There's blood on the flag. Looking like frazzle drip. I'm an active duty, no limit soldier next to Kaepernick. Say I'm acting black as shit. Why they acting whack as shit? The fact is this, I laugh at shit, but I'm on your face like a passionate. Kiss my ass a dick till the casket's past the sticks. The pastor asks for tips, but you can't ask for shit. Wanna see a magic trick? Democrats turn activists. Light the cannabis like cancer sticks. I'm lit like vigil candlesticks. I'm gone. But tell me, can you answer this? Why does every great name have an asterisk after it? There's blood on the flag. Tell my tribe to rain dance to this. They told young girls to go to college if they dance for it. Cancel culture can't cancel this. Cancel culture can't cancel this. Cancel culture can grab a twist. Go and pump past my dick. Just like that, like ooh, that's it. Easy taught you to do that shit. I drive them all crazy, going fast as shit. I drive them all crazy, watch me crash the whip. Drove them crazy, horsepower was thistle down. See me now, the horsepower's triple crown. I own all my masters, there ain't no middle ground. I ain't in the mood for that trickle down. They might get away with it in a different town. I might parade down Euclid when I get in town.
If you die a devil, as a tree falls, so shall it lie. If you've been a dollar-grubbing, miserly creep here, you'll be a creep, and you'd make a hell out of any heaven you went to.
It is evident that though there are many here from every strata of society, with all kinds of degrees and intellectual achievement, it is evident that we have seen something or we would make so much noise.